Hi there, Jeffrey Rhoades from Experimental Homesteader, Exotic Gardening, and Sheri and Richerson.com here. Well, just finished having a meal at Richard's restaurant. It was very good. Friend took us out to eat. Now I just wanted to go home and go to sleep. And of course, because of my allergies, I'm having voice issues. I've been having allergy problems, and so stuff is draining down my throat, and tends to irritate my larynx, and so my voice winds up sounding almost like I've got laryngitis. Not quite there yet. Don't have some of the other symptoms of actual laryngitis. But, yeah. On the plus side, we got our Chevy Cobalt back today from the shop. It did not take them quite as long as they had talked that it might take. They had talked that it could be as much as 6 months, because the fuel tank was on back order. But we'd had to take the Cobalt in for a recall on the fuel tank, fuel lines, and I believe fuel pump. So they got it finished today. It was no charge, although the bill would have been $1,190 some if it hadn't been covered under the recall. So we got lucky. $1,200 worth of work for free. So now hopefully the Cobalt will run well now for a while. We won't have any more problems with it, at least for a little while, hopefully. But we got lucky with this one, because we had started noticing a fuel smell, and Sheri was looking into it and found that there was actually a recall. And so we were lucky that we didn't have more problems, that we didn't have a bigger fuel leak that could have been potentially hazardous. But it's all fixed now. So, and work was another fun-filled day, and I was informed that we are now going to be helping finishing repair again because they're behind. And so I'm back on 12-hour days starting tomorrow at 5 a.m. So I'm going to have to get to bed soon so that I can get up in the morning. I love the fact that, we get less than 24 hours notice. Barely more than 12 hours notice that we had to start coming in early. Which, for the most part, it's just me that was being informed that I had to come in. Rodney has been coming in at 5, doing his area of work, and he's been doing a good job. He's been keeping up, getting caught up on his floor, and making progress. Been getting a lot of high dollar value stuff coming back that we're salvaging in and getting some good money out of. which is helping a lot because we've been scrapping quite a bit too. And so it's kind of balancing out. But he's been doing, extra hours and coming in at 5. And I think Teresa part of the time is coming in and helping him. But on the repair side of things, it's basically going to be me. So, which is just, icing on the cake. Because we're still short-handed. We don't have the proper number of people doing repair work. We've been getting extra work to do. There's been a lot of parts coming back to us. Kind of an overabundance, really. And it's been draining, frustrating. But, it's either this or I look for a different job, and in some ways I'm actually kind of happy with the job I'm doing. I was ranting the other day, yes, complaining about it, but at the same time, I do kind of like my job, and I don't necessarily really want to look for another job, because there's always that, I could wind up with a job that I dislike more than this job. I could get something, I'd have to basically start over. Might not be making as much money. Would have to wait on some of the benefits that I'm receiving right now, like the health insurance. So, there's some issues with the possibility of changing jobs. So, but anyways, enough of that. Please subscribe. Give us thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below. And we will see you again tomorrow. Have a good evening.